one of the most interesting moments that we had a chance to chat on was when he actually met George Takei himself. And the thing about this, guys, is when he met George Takei, he didn't know who he was. I mean, well, George didn't know who he was because the show hadn't came out yet. And then he stayed in touch with them, and he kind of gives an idea of what all it was that happened. So I'm going to go ahead and let him speak on it right now. Let's hear the story directly from Mr. Kareem Diane's mouth.
I hope that Jaden just like helps people.
All right, my bad. That's not the one I wanted to show. This is
To a Broadway show. It was a show called, what is that? It was called something. I can't remember the name of the show. But anyway, light came on. I turned my right. Like, what? Like, and he was sitting like right next to me. So I could be kind of shy sometimes, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I should say something. My friend was like, "You gotta go, you gotta go speak to this man." I'm like, all right, all right, all right. So like, I muster up the courage. I go up to him like, "Hey, how's it going?" And the show wasn't out yet, so I was kind of like, "My name's, Kareem. I play this, a new cadet on the show." And him and his husband is so lovely. Brad is so lovely. And so I just chopped it up with them very quickly. And yeah, they were kind of like rushing us out. So Brad gave me their business card with their email address on it. And honestly, I forgotten about it. I just went about my life. I wasn't about to bother them. But then months later, randomly, before the show came out, I just thought, let me send him a quick email because I was thinking about, how this queer character is about to belong to the world and how that's a big deal for the Klingon community and just sci-fi in general, honestly. And so I thought, let me just send him an email, tell him that this character I'm playing is queer. And so I did, and I didn't think he was gonna write me back. Like they got busy lives. I swear, it's like 10 minutes, and I got a full message back from both of them. And yeah, that's the message that I posted on Instagram and TikTok, and it was just like so lovely to receive it. Like I remember being so excited. I texted it to Alice Kirsten and Noga, our showrunner and producers, and yeah, it's so cool to be kind of like the result of decades of work. I feel extremely privileged, and I also feel like I have a certain responsibility, that I am, am proud to take on and represent, hopefully well as best as I can with this character. But yeah, since that Broadway show we did, I met up with him again, and we did the parade at in LA, the Star Trek parade at the Rose Parade. Yeah, so we were on a float for 2 hours together, like this, waving from side to side. So I actually got the chance to vibe out with him a little bit more, and yeah, he's really cool. And one thing that I learned from him from being on that float is like it was raining, so it was a moment where I turned to Tig and Rebecca Romaine was with us too, and we just kind of had like a little moment. And we were like, "Hey, like, are y'all good? Like, damn, it's pretty crazy, like, da da da." And George was like, "Hey, y'all, like, 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 focus, like, get the wave in." We're like, "Oh, now we about to get in trouble by George." Like, oh my god. So we had to snap it together real quick. Like, oh my bad.
Oh my
But
god.
like it was a small moment, but it really taught me like he's not playing when it comes to, you know what I mean, like representing, and he's really here for the fans. And yeah, it was a really small moment, but I learned from that.